REBEL&SOUL's mission is to craft extraordinary memories. As a 100% female-founded and owned business, for the third series of 5 and 5, the focus is on the journeys of inspiring women and the experiences that have shaped them. We have the very inspiring Caroline with us today. Caroline, do you mind sharing a little bit about what you do and what you've been working on?
Hi, Tasha. Thank you for having me, firstly. And I think one of the most important thing about what we do here in CW Jewels is we are about women's empowerment. We create beautiful things for women around the world. And of course, our core value is that we craft fine jewelry for your legacy planning for the next generations to come. And with that simple value that we have, I think we are the 4th generation of family business. So legacy is something that we value a lot in our daily lives because of the family history or what goes behind it. And yes, so it's legacy planning, empowerment, and one more is also stewardship, because in fine jewelry, it's just more than what our own generation own. So it goes beyond just our generation that we have. So right. Stewardship of fine jewelry.
Amazing. So is that what's your function, Caroline, at
I'm the founder of CW Jewels. We've been operating in Singapore since 2014. Wow. So it's been quite a while.
Amazing.
But we keep things simple over here at CW Jewels. We do by appointment basis. We have our own studio. We want to make jewelry non-intimidating, something that is very friendly to everyone. For any client, any client we serve who walks in here will be able to find that comfort, the friendliness of the jewelry. And that's our mission, is to make jewelry that's not intimidating, but yet it's long lasting and legacy for your family.
Beautiful. So Caroline, who or what inspires you and why?
Yesterday was Mother's Day, but yeah, in fact, it's been my parents and especially my mom. She's been such an inspiration lady to my sisters and myself even. I think one of the things that she really got us to, she allows us to be who we are. She didn't tell me to become a jeweler, even though she wanted us so much to be continuing the family business. But at the end of the day, we experiment with things and we went back on track into who we are truly. And my mom is someone who is a workaholic. I think without her, the company will not be lasting for like so many generations, for 4 generations. And with her work ethics and creativity combined together, that's what made me want to do or to continue on the business as well. And I see that fun when I do the work, but at the same time, yes, the pressure of business in a sense. So the two together, infused together, is something that that made me excel. And she has been a role model in my life to be that someone like a woman with career, a woman with family value, and also a wife at the same time. So with all this all-rounder, as women, we are like
so many roles. Yeah, for sure. Very multi-hyphenated, multifunctional. Okay, is there something that comforts you on a difficult day? If you have a tough day, is there something that, like a ritual that you do, or something that you think? Yeah,
that's a very good question. Being an entrepreneur, many days that we have that are more down than up sometimes, right? When the time comes, I'll take a second to pray, and just be aligned with what my values are, and just to remind yourself that, hey, you're not alone in this world, and it's normal to be not okay. And so I take that time to pray and to just align that faith that I have, and come back to track again, because we don't have so much of downtime. It's okay to be down but not too long. So yes, so it's just to pray and then come back on track and we run again.
Beautiful. So in the, I mean, you know, you've been, this is a very longevity, your company has a long history. In the coming 5 years, what are your priorities?
I would love to do the fun side, which is to design, right? And currently you're working on jewelries that are transformable, but they're fine jewelry. So for instance, like a ring that can be transformed to a pendant per se, or an earring. And we're launching it in the next month. So
love that.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So I think in my plan for 5 years to come is to ensure that technology, something that we infuse all the time into our business. And why do we do that is because jewelry is always known to be very traditional in terms of the business, but it's also important to understand what technology has caught on. Because with that, for that reason, we are able to shorten the crafting time, and for you to be empowering our clients to be able to design your own jewelry in the near future.
Wow, that's
and
awesome.
With that, yeah, you're able to, do something that is your own, you own it, and it's your design. And there's a story to tell about the jewelry that you're going to pass down to the next generation. So for that, for the next 5 years, we are looking into expanding our tech background for our jewelry design. And of course, we're still definitely moving towards the design factor, where we always have the friendliness of jewelry that is you're able to wear it when it's for a function or just because we are women and we wear our jewelries out. So those are some of the things that we're looking at, and expanding our women's empowerment of our philanthropy as well, helping women out there. I come from Indonesia, but I'm Indonesian, and one of the things that we're doing right now is to assist the micro businesses, women who are crafting just accessories, by helping them to do branding. And at the same time, how do you come out of Indonesia to be on an international platform, and how do they brand themselves? And we are doing it, and it's amazing because I've learned so much from these women from all around, the region. Yeah, and those are the 3 things that we'll be focusing for the next 5 years to come.
Wonderful. Oh, well, thank you so much for all the amazing work that you do and for your time here today. This has been 5 and 5.